All right, what we're doing today is we're working with the Gargoyles. It's actually called Gargoyles, Protectors of Children. And what they do is they focus on sex offenders living in neighborhoods and making the citizens around them aware, the sex offenders are there, and making sure that the laws are followed regarding the sex offenders living in specific neighborhoods. So we're going to be following right on.
All right. Good timing. Get my gear ready.
Sorry about that. Were you trying to kill me? Yeah, we got it.
She looks scared.
Yeah, hi, I'm Gargoyle again. You kind of know who we do, right?
No, I do.
I'm Gargoyle, Sergeant on Junkyard.
Okay.
Gargoyle, Vice President Cato. Gargoyle, probate Don.
So here's one of our flyers. They're here to
Okay.
film us, not you.
Okay.
They're just doing a documentary on what we're here for and what we do.
Okay.
We're out in the communities for two reasons. First most is protect kids in one form or the other. We've gone to courtrooms, we've gone to funerals, we've gone to neighborhoods and knocked on doors where pedophiles moved in.
Okay.
That's the only time we come to somebody directly to let them know what it is that we do.
Okay.
Is when it's endangering them.
Endangering children.
Okay.
We also go out to community and ask for support so it can help us do what we do. Unfortunately, today we're on the negative part. We're here to tell you that there's a level 3 sex offender, child molester, that you don't.
How you doing? You know what we're here for, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not gonna do any name dropping.
We're not doing any name dropping. You can do your own research by going to familywatchdog.org.
Okay.
One of the stipulations of somebody released from being a pedophile is being within, they cannot be within 883 feet of a safe zone, which would be a daycare, or schools, or parks. And right now, we have one that's well within 800 feet. So we're just here to inform, we're here to protect kids. That's the only reason why we're here.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
We're also customers of your establishment. We love shopping with you guys.
I bring my kid in here.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
I've spoke with, I believe, your daughter-in-law. I know, her kids. I mean, we're just, and you just need to be aware.
Okay. Thank you. We'll do the research and we really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, every day.
Thank you.
The one behind it.
You want to hit the one behind it?
And then we'll come back and hit this one. And then we can just swing into the parking lot over there and hit that one.
Go up here to 96. cannot film any kids, and you can't film any signage in the daycares.
Right, gotcha.
Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's like, are they still open?
Okay.
Gargoyle, Vice President Cato. Gargoyle, we'll be done.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What we do is go out in the community. We're out to help keep this safe.
Yeah, okay. Awesome.
And we're out knocking on your neighborhood to let you know that right next door to you is level 3 sex offender.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
We can't give you by law, give you the name,
Okay.
but it's an establishment that borders the fence lines.
Okay.
Okay? So years ago he was convicted of some nice things. But is you're right, if he's within 883 feet, by law they can shut you down, even though he's there.
Okay.
So we're just asking you to be a little proactive in your community.
Find out who it is.
Find out who it is.
So
And-
I'm just trying to think my fence line. The only fence lines that actually border the school property would be this way, that actually have houses.
Maybe just an employee.
Yeah, they're not tracking where they work, and the place they work almost borders 3 daycares.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And if you want to know what the offender looks like, you might look under 50th in Alaska.
Okay.
Or is
Yeah.
it 50? Yeah, 50th.
54th in South Alaska.
Third level though. Huh? Level
Yes.
3. Okay.
Yeah, and 3, 4, and 5-year-olds.
Typically, we do get,
But not where they work. If they were living in the house, yes. Not necessarily where they work. Okay?
But he didn't tell you the losses. They have to be 880 feet away.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to make. You know, nobody's enforcing it. We're trying to help out with that. Keep your kiddos safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, no. I'm glad you told me. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We've got a Facebook page, a
Yeah.
website.
That kid wants your guys' autographs.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
He wants our
That
autograph?
kid wants your autographs, guys.
All right.
What? Who wants it?
We can do that, buddy.
Look at his artwork, though. He's got some pretty cool artwork.
Right on.
Oh, Micah?
Thank you.
Yep.
On the back.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I already signed it. I beat you all day. Yeah, cool. I'll do it.
I'm Cato. Nice to meet you.
Good. That's what it's going to take. Yep. Yeah, and they have a lot more. They have a lot more food.
Don. Don. Nice to meet you. Got stickers?
Yeah, he's got one.
Oh, there. Okay. Yep. I got some. I need to get some more. I got them.
You got it, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. You have a good day. You guys can look us up on the internet under the website.
Where's your next?
The next one we can go through here.
We're not just out doing fundraisers. We're out knocking on doors, letting you know that we take a proactive stance.
So how do you guys, how do you find out that they work over there?
It's our job to find out.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So you just have your ways of finding stuff out.
Yes, because of what we do, we don't ride with law enforcement. And for that reason, there's a lot of people that will talk to us that will not talk to law enforcement.
Okay,
We'll get more information.
Give
good.
more information. We fill the gray area that,
That the law
Some-
enforcement's can't.
right.
Or won't.
or
A
won't.
lot of it, yeah.
So this guy's done time, obviously. He's
Mm-hmm.
done time.
He's got 3 separate charges of
With
child molestation
conviction.
in the first degree.
Didn't he have
And he's
a failure to register?
Failure to register.
Failure to accept treatment.
Yeah.
Yep, and he refused treatment. So, and we're talking 3, 4, and 5-year-olds. So this wasn't just a teenage thing, this was,
Boy, they
Jeez.
You ready?
Yeah.
Messy.
Okay, go.
It's you can probably read it faster. It's these two right here. Yeah. And this one right here, I believe, is the one, and I'll actually show it to you. Brought a copy.
Is that
994 or 948. I'm sorry, 1994. And you upside down.
is that an 80?
No, it's 7. It's 703 or 7. No, 7.3.
Not this one.
That's subsection 1, and that's subsection C.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll show you why that's important because
Okay.
they bury these things in the gang enhancement bills.
You know
That's,
him?
okay, yeah, it's buried like on page 7. Community protection zone means an area within 800 feet of the facilities and grounds of a public or private school. And this is buried. It's hard to find. So if you have any problems finding this, please feel free to call us, and
Okay.
we'll dig it up for you.
Okay.
All right.
Beautiful. I
Thank you.
will get on that first thing in the
Thanks for
morning.
your time.
Thank
you.
you very
and
much.
for that much, if you ever need us,
Okay.
phone numbers, website, Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Well, and
help.
the person that you would probably say something to would be your licensor or,
Okay.
and also the Department of Corrections because they're the ones that aren't tracking it.
Okay.
So,
All right.
all right.
Aren't tracking employees.
Aren't
They're only
tracking-
tracking where they live, not where they work.
Okay. So
Thank
you
you.
would contact our licensor.
I'm not sure how to do it. That's how I would do it.
Okay.
If it was our daycare.
Okay.
Because it's absolutely not okay.
Right.
So I don't know because they seem
Yeah.
like they would have more pull than. I mean, you guys a bigger daycare, you may have more.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. But either way, we want to make sure you knew. So
Okay. I'm glad you stopped in. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
you guys
All
have a
right.
great day.
You too.
We had a gentleman
Right here.
We had a gentleman in an establishment that we like to go to and buy stuff. And a few of us have had our kids in there, and one of the guys there happens to ride with a different organization, and we invited him over. And come to find out, he's a level 3 sex offender, one of the highest risks to reoffend. And his establishment he works at is triangled by 3 different daycares. And so we wanted to let these, and it was 3 small kids. No distracting. It was 3 small. He offended against three small children, ages 3, 4, and 5. Plus, he admitted multiple other times where he defended against familial members. So we want to make sure that the daycares around here know. We also want to make sure that his employer, I don't think knew. I think he actually changed his spelling of his name so that his background didn't come back up, which is probably a pretty common tactic. But either way, we want to make sure that our community is safe. So that's what we're doing here, is letting these guys know, because these obviously have a lot of kids in this daycare. There's a lot of kids in the other daycares in this area, so we want to let them know. Are you Miss Carmen?
Yes, I am.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm Bam from the Gargoyles Protectors of Children.
From?
Gargoyles Protectors of Children.
Okay.
The only reason why we would come to somebody's residence or place of work is because there's a sex offender, a high risk level 3, working within 100, probably within a couple hundred, actually less than 100 feet of here. And I want to let you guys know that so that you can be aware. I don't know if you guys know how to use Family Watchdog to look that up, or the Pierce County website. If you're not going to find him living around here, it's going to be on
54th in South Alaska.
54th in South Alaska.
It's his residence,
yes.
but he works next door.
Oh,
Not that way.
okay.
Maybe the other way.
Maybe that way.
Maybe.
Okay. Nice, okay.
So we want to let you know about that so you guys are aware.
All
So,
right.
and here's some extra flyers. You can look us up on the internet, and if you guys ever need anything, give us a call.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, 54th and South Alaska Street.
Okay,
Miss Carmen, right?
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
She must be left-handed because she went to the left first. How you can tell?
Hey, there's lots of people named Sean.
All right, Bam.
Yeah.
I noticed when you're talking to these business owners, you can't give them specific information. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I can give them specific information. It's better not to. It's kind of better to have them take control of it. So I'm trying to get them to actually take the steps they need to, because once you start looking at some of that stuff that you see online, they're going to get caught up in it and it's going to upset them. So that's more of what I'm trying to do, is get them to actually look at it. If I tell them and give them all the information and they don't look it up, then that's on them. We're giving them the information, the pertinent information they need to be able to look it up and research it and find out what they need to know.
But there's no specific laws about what you can and can't say.
If he's, I believe if it's public information, I'm pretty sure I can tell him what I want to. I just know that I don't want to deal with slander issues.
Okay, understand. Cool.
All right.
That all we doing today?
Yeah, that's it. We're out of here.
Okay.
Other than that, we're gonna go barbecue.
You mentioned a house where there's 60 of them living.
Yeah, I haven't found the house yet. Well, you're going home, huh? I might go cruising by and see if I can find it. It's supposed to be on the 4800 block of South M Street, which is on our street that we live on.
Wow.
On the 48th, but it's supposed to be on the 4800 block. And there's, it's a single listing name, and it's just pedophile for 3 pages worth. All supposedly one house, and you can't have them within. There has to be 200
200 square feet.
200 square feet,
person.
rounded up.
per person.
So for 16, that's gotta be.
So I'm saying 60 to 90. How many? I mean, it was in size 12 font, and it was listed. So I mean, we're talking. Whoa. Yeah, you're talking. Somebody's trying to giving these guys a place to say they live, so they can go live wherever they want to.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You catch that.
Yeah, and then the Department of Corrections is probably not liking us.
So you can have a 1,000 square foot house with one tiny bathroom, and you can have 5 sex offenders in there that you'll get $500 a month for.
If you read the laws, it says that you're not supposed to put these guys together. The other thing you're supposed to be doing is checking to see if it's going to affect anybody. If anybody in the community they're putting them in has been affected.
What's going on here?
They're not doing any of that. They're going to our neighborhood, to what they consider our safe streets and our council meetings and asking them, and those people aren't bringing that information back to us. They're playing political games to further their own, careers. They have no intention of telling us that, oh hey, I've got DOC in my back pocket because I'm letting sex offenders move in next to that house, or I'm letting one work next to 3 daycares.
Call me when you need me, brother.
Right on, thank
Good
you.
seeing you guys, man. Good work.